everyone that came and seen me and came up and said hello. I took a picture with them, and as a thank you to everyone that come and said hello, I'm going to put all them up now. Morning, Liam.
Morning, mate.
Did you sleep well?
I did. My milk has gone off in the room.
Yeah. You ready, mate?
How are we doing?
You ready for the carnage that is Installer Show for 3 days?
I've got my hair done specially for this.
Here's Pete.
Hey, mate, you alright?
How you doing, mate? All right.
Yeah, good.
All ready? All set up?
Where are you working today then?
Snug today. You've got to hide the duck.
I just won the Big Pink Snug Duck! Is that loud enough?
They're all out. This is what happened. So we are Wednesday night, Plumber Social. It's Thursday morning. You might be able to hear from my voice. I've lost my voice a little bit. Right, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. This video is going to be a little bit of a behind the scenes of my week at Installer Show. So there's no plumbing in it, but there's loads of plumbing content about everything that's going on at Installer Show. So as my channel has grown over the years, various companies have got involved with the channel. As you know, that's how YouTube works, and that's how the whole social media sort of game, if you like, works. Now, over the years, I've worked with Snug Underfloor Heating at Installer Show. I'm again working with them on the Tuesday, which is tomorrow. It's currently Monday morning, 8 o'clock Monday morning. So I'm working with Snug Underfloor Heating, then I'm working with channel sponsor Unilite, Vito Pro Packs, and we're also going over to the CT1 stand, who I also work alongside. Going over to the CT1 stand to do the Trade Legends podcast, which I also co-host. To chat with loads of people, chat with brands, chat with people on social media, and just get a gauge of how they're finding the plumbing industry at the minute, how companies are finding the plumbing industry. I don't know about you, but have you found the industry slowing up a little bit or speeding up a little bit? You know, we just want to basically find that out from different people. So what I'm going to do in this video is take you along for the next sort of 4 or 5 days of exactly what I have to do when I'm not plumbing, now that the channel's evolved and companies want to work with me. Because a lot of people always ask me, do you do much plumbing anymore? Yes, I do. I work, still got all the same customers I had and more that I'm taking on. So balancing work with making content and fulfilling what you have to do content wise can be a bit of a struggle sometimes, because if you sign up to a company like CT1, they expect you to be at certain shows, they expect you to put out certain content, like the video that went out the other day with the BW1. Yes, someone said, oh, another paid sponsorship. Well, I work with that company, and I wouldn't work with a company that I thought their product was crap. CT1's product's brilliant. I've always used it even before I was sponsored by them and worked with them, but they want me to promote various things coming out. Now that's what it's all about. Unilite, they give me product codes and discount codes to save you money, and it sounds their product, and I'm not going to push a product that's crap. So anyway, I'm waffling on a little bit now. So yeah, follow me for the next 4 or 5 days on my journey through the build up to Installer Show itself. I'll take you for a walk around, show you exactly what's going on there, and yeah, it might be a little bit of a different video that's a bit interesting. If you've never been to Installer Show, it will show you what that's all about, but it will also show you what we've got to get done behind the scenes to make it work for the various companies and whatnot that I'm working for. But first off, it's 8 o'clock Monday morning. Before I even start any of that, I've got to go to a mate of mine's house, take a radiator off for him because the decorator's coming in. No, sorry, the plasterer's coming to replaster, decorator's coming in to decorate the room. And this is the only time in the next week I've got to get it done, because I've made sure I've sort of block booked out this week. So, right, enough waffle. Let's go and get a radiator taken off. So what we're going to do with this rad is get this TRV turned off this end like so. Make sure it's actually staying on the rad, and then turn off the lock shield the other side so that there's no more water going into the radiator. Then get your adjustables out, undo the nuts on each side, a little bowl underneath or a little catcher to catch the water that's going to come out. Pull the valve off and let the water drain out of it into these little foldable buckets. I find are perfect. Then once it's all out, we've got all the water out, we can take the rad off, turn it upside down, and just rest it against that wall so they can get the decorating and whatnot done. Then what I always do when I take a rad off with a TRV on it, always get a little bit of copper with a nut, olive and a push fit cap on the end, and just cap it off like that, because if ever that valve opens for whatever reason or someone knocks it, you're going to get water everywhere. And then just nip it up with your adjustables and make sure it's not going to just leak a little bit of water out if for some reason that TRV is passing. Right then, I think that is everything I need to do from my end. So I've done that radiator job, whipped it off the wall. Got to go back in probably a week or so after the decorator's been, get that back on. Been to Plumbers and ordered the stuff for the job that I've got coming the week after Installer Show. We've got a shower screen to take out for a customer, vanity unit, basin to replace. So I've ordered that all up. I've also just been and booked my daughter's car in for an MOT. When I get back Friday, I've got to go and do that. The things you do for these kids, eh? But yeah, just about done work-wise now. So I'm going to go back, empty the van out, go and get the van parked up, because I don't want to take the van to Installer Show because of, it's a bit of a catch, what do you call it, a bit of a catchment of vans. A lot of people go there in vans, and I always put on my Instagram, if you're going to Installer Show, try not to go in a van, or at least if you do, take your tools out of it, because these scumbag thieves know the van's going to be there for maybe, you know, 6-7 hours if they're at the show, or if they're there for the whole few days, and they're just easy targets, aren't they? So I'm leaving my van at home, going over in the car. So we've got to go home, get parked up, get ready, and head over to the NEC. Today they'll be setting all the stands up so we can have a little bit of a sneak peek, look around, see exactly what's going on. Right then, that's it. Van's locked away, finished work now. We've got to head over to install. I've got my suitcases and backpack in the back. I've got a big box of Vito goodies there to give away, and I'll quickly show you. We've also got 3 more Vito Pro packs and 3 Unilites to give away at the Snug underfloor heating stand. So hopefully I can get close to, because it's Monday today, hopefully I can get close to where the hall is at the NEC and drop all of that lot off before I go and book into my hotel. Otherwise I've got to carry all of that lot over to the hall, so hopefully they'll let me in. I've got an exhibitor pass, so we should be all good. Right, let's get over to the NEC. Luckily for me, it's only about 25 minutes, half an hour from me, so we'll fly over there now and see what's going on. Right then, just got to the NEC, and I've got into the back area where they're beginning to load everything out for the show, because I've got this stuff in here that I need to drop off to Snug. They've allowed me to park around the back, so luckily I'm in my little Panda, so it just sort of like, you can slot it into the tiniest little car parking spaces around. We'll get these bags and lights loaded up into, I've got a little box in there, we'll load it up into this box, and then we'll get that and pop it inside the building and try and find Snug somewhere. Don't know whereabouts they're going to be. Right then, we're in. I've just dropped off the Vito Pro packs and the Unilites for the Snug underfloor heating giveaway, because I'm working with Snug tomorrow on the Tuesday. Don't come at me for these neck fans. It is 1,000,000 degrees in here. The lads setting every stand up in here are just sweating their asses off. It's so hot. Probably one of the hottest days of the year, or the hottest weeks of the year, and everyone's going to be inside in the NEC. But yeah, everyone's getting set up here. Got ECA, Fernox, Grundfos, Baxi. I say this is Snug, this is my home for Tuesday. So we'll have a quick look around now, see if there's anyone about, have a look at some of the stands being set up, because some of the stands here are absolutely brilliant, along with obviously the Snug one. But we're going to find the Thomas Dudley stand, the Unilite Vito Pro Pack stand, and see what it's all about. But yeah, this is the start of Installer Show. So this is hall 2 now. I've just swung up here to have a bit of a look round. Again, a massive hall. There was one point when Installer Show was just one hall this sort of size. Now it's 2 halls. It's absolutely huge. So yeah, it's just people running around everywhere at the minute, so I'm sort of in the way of a lot of people. So I'll have a quick scout about, and then I'll probably shoot off shortly. Just stumbled up across the Thomas Dudley stand being all set up. I was on the Thomas Dudley stand last year. There's people stood around doing nothing as well, look, checking their phones. So this is the Thomas Dudley stand. A load of the lads. I'm an ambassador for Thomas Dudley, Pablo, Liam, a few others. So this will be a little bit of a hub of activity here as well. So if you're looking forward to coming over to here. Right then, I've just come out from inside there where they're setting up. It is absolutely roasting in there. Just got in my car. So right now I'm going to go and check in my hotel and get settled, have a bit of a shower, cool down a little bit and have a little bit of a breather, because that in there is absolute carnage. Right then, just parked up at the Hilton. Just treating myself for Installer Show. So we'll go and get checked into the Hilton. It's about a 5 or 6 minute walk from the NEC, so it's always best to try and get a hotel as close as you can, because it saves a lot of faffing around. Let's go over here, get checked in, go and settle in, have a bit of a rest. Put the bar up there. Right then, checked in. Let's go and find the room, see where we're at. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Bosh. Ah, there we go. That'll do. Nice double bed. Sit here, TV, coffee machine. Keep an eye on the car park. You can even see my car. Bit of a bonus. And as always, gotta check out the toilet, ain't ya? Oh, lovely. Very nice. Right, there we go. I'm going to crank the aircon up because it is absolutely sweltering. Get my bag sorted out, get my case sorted out, and then I might even pop down and have a little bit of a relax and swim in the sauna and in the pool. So, just woken up. It is 8:15. I'm going to go down now, grab some breakfast before heading over to Installer Show. Gates or doors open at 10 o'clock, but most people get there about 9ish. Exhibitor-wise, still early. Exhibitor-wise, I've got to go over to the snug stand. And what we're doing is we're giving away a Vito Pro Pack and a Unilite. So we've got, I think it's 30 ducks each day, 30 little pink ducks each day. One of those ducks has got a gold sticker on the bottom of it. So we're going to put these 30 ducks all around the show. The one with a gold sticker, they bring that back to the snug underfloor heating stand. They can win a Vito Pro Pack and a Unilite. Yeah, we've got to go and sort that out. I'm going to go down for breakfast now, meet my mate Liam, the plumber, and have breakfast, have a chat, have a coffee, because I need to wake up a little bit. So we'll go and do that, and I'll catch you in a bit. I'm still half asleep, I think. Thank you. Morning, Liam.
Morning, mate.
Did you sleep well?
I did. My milk has gone off in the room.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't. When you said your milk had gone off, I thought I'm not even going to check mine. I'm just going to come down for breakfast.
I poured it in, and I was like, that's all lumpy, and I sipped it, and I was like, oh no. So I sat there thinking, oh, breakfast is a long time away. You're not meeting up, so I was like, come down and grab a coffee. So.
Right, I've switched to the mics just because when we're at Installer Show, the amount of noise here is all over the place. Here's Peaky, look, here's Peaky. You ready, mate?
How are we doing?
You ready for the carnage that is Installer Show for 3 days?
I've got my hair done specially for this.
Haven't we? Funny enough, we always have to prep the hair and the beard, mate. We always have to do that.
I forgot my curling iron, so.
You're ready then, mate?
Yeah.
What'd you do last night?
TGI's.
Oh, did you? Nice bit of grub. No good?
He had a steak and he sent it back to, it was supposed to be medium rare, and it came back more cremated than the first one that was sent out.
It's not hard to cook a steak, is it?
You'd think so.
Well, yeah, you'd think so. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, so I've switched to mics because the noise around here can sort of play havoc with there. So what I've got to do now, before we start, before the doors open at 10 o'clock, is I've got the golden duck, if you see that there. So we've got to go and hide this somewhere. Rob from Snug is out somewhere hiding the other 29 ducks, but we've got to hide this one. And I want to try and put it somewhere that is a little bit inconspicuous. Might be in the toilet, might be might be on the Lawton stand. Here's Pete.
Hey mate, you alright?
How you doing, mate? All right.
Yeah, good.
All ready? All set up?
Where are you working today then?
Snug today. We've got to hide the duck.
Oh, okay.
So we've got a duck to hide. There's 30 ducks scattered all round Installer
Show. That
Show.
time I was in prison.
What with the pink rubber duck? So yeah, we've got to hide that. That's surprises. Okay. So how you doing, mate? All right.
All right, buddy. Are you?
I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, not bad.
He's talking me through that, and then.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, mate. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Rob was telling me about it yesterday. I'm going to come and have a go in a bit. Yeah.
Apart from you set your jaws short.
You need your jaws, Marcus. You need your jaws. Right, I'll leave you to it. I'll catch you in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. So yeah, I've got to hide this. I'll get through it in a minute and tell you exactly what we're doing. We've got to hide this golden duck somewhere. So we'll see where we can hide it. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you where it is, even though this will go out after Installer Show. Day one done at Installer Show. It's been hard work. The temperature in here, this last 8 hours of being here, has been through the roof. I know. So this is Tuesday. I know outside, I haven't even been outside, but I know outside has been red hot, but inside in here it's been like a sauna. But yeah, day one done. Great day as always with Snug underfloor heating. So tomorrow I'm on with Unilite, Vito Pro Pack, and we're taking the Trail Legends podcast around. So yeah, that's the show done. So what I've got to do now is get back to the hotel, have a shower, chill out for a little bit, and then we're out tonight with Thomas Dudley taking us out for a little bit of food, little drink. So I might film a little bit there. If not, we'll be back with you in the morning. Right, morning, day two at Installer. I'm just heading over there now. Look like a traveller. I've got a big backpack on, my fan around my neck because it is a million degrees. I've probably already said it loads of times, but it's so hot over there. Yeah, I'm going to head over there now. Had breakfast. It's about 9:30, so we'll head over there and get settled in. So today I am with Trade Legends, Unilite, and doing the podcast from sort of around the whole show really, which is quite nice to get to walk around, actually see the show and have a chat with a few people. So we'll head over there now, get set up for day two Installer Show. So for some reason at this point in the video my mic pack stopped working. I was using a mic with my lanyard, as you can see it connecting to my GoPro. Now this was day two. I was going around with the Trade Legends podcast lot and Adam Dunlop, as you can see there. He's an electrician, so we don't worry about him. But we was going around the Installer Show chatting with people. Now what happened during it was the Snug underfloor heating competition never got won the day before. So I put something out on my Instagram to basically say the first person to get to the Snug underfloor heating stand was going to win a Vito Pro Pack and a Unilite. Put that out on Instagram just to see who was the first person to get there. And I was there waiting at the Snug underfloor heating stand, and I said to the team, I'm going to make whoever gets here stand up on here and shout as loud as they can a certain thing that I was going to make them do.
I can't believe, don't show me out, I can't believe it was raced through his whereabouts were you? Was you upstairs? The other end of hall 4. So I'm thinking his name. He was the other end of hall 4. I put the post out on Instagram. I can't believe it's you. I beat him! I beat him! So, but it all depends because it's the first person. Well, Dave's got our first shout at him. What you've got to do, Dave, to win Vito Pro Pack and Unilite. Stand up on there and shout as loud as you can, I've won the big pink Snug duck. I've won, you've got to shout, I've won the big pink Snug duck as loud as you can. As loud. Louder. Go on. I've just won the big pink Snug duck! Is that loud enough? Yeah. Louder! Louder! Go again. Go on, Dave. Go on. I've just won the big pink Snug duck! Yes! We go, that's one, David, it's yours. if you've all spread through it, back it up. I've just won the big pink Snug duck Vito Pro Pack tool bag! And Unilite. And Unilite! Yes. Well done, Dave! Well done! Not another one! Right, so here we go. Wednesday night, Plumber Social, installer, live, social, after the Wednesday. This guy does the booking on Train Legends. This is the guy that does the booking. They're all out. This is what happened. So, we are Wednesday night, Plumber Social. This is what goes on. This is what it's all about. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, so we've got one more day at Installer Show. So Thursday, depending on what time we leave here, we'll see how it goes. A little bit, got a few on board. So, we're well coming. Told you, show you everything. Goes right, goes wrong, when you get hammered on a Wednesday night. Plumber Social.
Good morning. It's Thursday morning. You might be able to hear from my voice. I've lost my voice a little bit. To be fair, I've just been down for breakfast and it's come back a little bit. I've got a kettle here in my room, filled it up, popped the top off it, boiled it so the steam's coming out, and breathed in a bit of steam, hot steam, and it's made my throat a little bit better. Yeah, the aftermath of the meal out with CT1 last night in the Hummers and then Plumber Social. Yeah, luckily I didn't get in too late. It was about 12:30. Because do you know what? I don't like having hangovers. Don't like the next day after a big session on the drink. So I haven't done it. I haven't done it this installer. Had a few drinks last night with my meal, but as a whole, no, it's not for me. Yeah, last day installer today, Thursday. I'm on the CT1 stand, but with the Trade Legends podcast based at the CT1 stand. So that'll be good. We'll get some people over and have a chat with them, and hopefully see a few more people from who subscribe to the channel. What I've been doing as well, I don't know if I've already said it in the video, what I've been doing is taking pictures of everyone that comes up and says hello, and sort of like has a chat with me. And I've heard some really good stories. One guy, forgive me, I forgot your name, he came up to me and he said that watching my content helped him through a really dark place and come out the other end of it, and managed to allow him to get back to work and to really sort of push on, because he realised that the days he was having, you know, the crap days that he was having at work, when I've put my videos out and other people on YouTube have put their videos out saying, you know, I've had a crap day, I've had a leak, we've had this, that and the other, it made him feel like it wasn't just him. And that was really nice to hear from someone that subscribes to the channel. So no, I really appreciate it when people come over and have a chat like that. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I took a picture with everyone that's come over, said hello, and then at the end of this video I'll be putting all the pictures up of the people that have spoke to me over the installer show. So keep your eyes out if you did come over and say hello. Right, I need to check out of the room. What we've got to do is check out of the room by 10, but we need to be over at installer show by 9. So I'm going to get the room sorted out, get everything packed up. My car's in the car park just here. Chuck my bag in the car and then go over to the show. Then when I finish the show later on, pay for the parking and then shoot home. So yeah, I think today is going to be very subdued. There's been a lot of people down at breakfast, like walking in. One lad, Tom, Wiltshire Gardens, he said he got in at 4:30, and bearing in mind was at breakfast at like 8. So he's had, you know, only a few hours sleep. And he's not the only one. So there is a few more. Right, I'm going to get sorted here and we'll head over. Right then, that is it. Just checked out installer day 3 done. Checked out the hotel done. Everything I needed to do done. I managed to get round, seen a few people that I needed to see. A few stands that I needed to have a look at. Managed to get to the NERAD stand. There's something quite good coming. I've got a little bit of a clip of a video and I'll insert it now. If it's in there, then it'll be on now. But if not, then I'll try and get it somehow. But yeah, all done, all finished. I'm just walking over to the car, with Liam the plumber.
Our throats are croaky. As you guys can hear, our throats are done. That's because we just constantly talk, don't we? To everyone that comes up to see us, talking to everyone on stands, aren't we? So
Yeah. It's been a brilliant show. Now, what I'm going to do is everyone that came and seen me and came up and said hello, subscribed to the channel. I've heard some really good comments from people, some really nice little stories from people saying, you know, I've got back into plumbing because of watching your content. So what I did with everyone, if you had come up and seen me, if I've missed anyone out, I apologise. Everyone I remembered to, I took a picture with them, and as a thank you to everyone that come and said hello, I'm going to put all them up now. So hope you've enjoyed this video, a little bit of a behind the scenes of what it's like doing installer for 3-4 days. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check these photos out and see if you're on it. Until next time, I'll catch you soon. What do you say, Liam?
see you later.
Liam's off.
Have a good
Right,
one.
laters.